Hi guys, my name is Chirayu Bhatt, lecturer of Economics, Marketing and English. Today we are going to see a topic that is so vital and so crucial in everyone's life. It's a fundamental concept again for economics. Why the currency appreciates or why the currency of a particular nation becomes strong. The case study today is Kiwi Dollar. When I came to New Zealand in the year 2010, 1 New Zealand dollar was equivalent to 32 Indian rupees. Currently, 1 New Zealand dollar would get you 46 Indian rupees. Why does this happen? What are the repercussions of a strong Kiwi dollar? We are going to see all this in today's video. A beginner's guide to the Kiwi dollar. Why is the dollar so high? First of all, as you would understand, foreign investors, they are pumping money into the New Zealand economy because they believe that New Zealand economy is so good. The interest rates in New Zealand economy is very high. The interest rates in our banks are very high. So they are going to get a very good return on their investments. So they are pumping money in New Zealand economy. When they pump money into the New Zealand economy, they would purchase New Zealand dollars and they would make their investments. So the demand for New Zealand dollar, the demand for Kiwi dollar goes up. And you know the rule, when the demand for a particular goods or commodity goes up but the supply stays stagnant, then the price would automatically go up. The same thing happens in the case of Kiwi dollars. Now the second question arises, why then our interest rates are so high? As you would remember from my video of monetary policy, when the central bank of a nation wants to combat inflation, it would raise the interest rates. When they raise the interest rates, people will be left with lower money in their wallet so that they can spend a lower amount of money in the market. Thus, the investments and the spending in the market would be contained. This is why the central bank of a nation, they increase the interest rates. I am repeating, when the central bank of a nation, they want to contain, they want to keep the economy on track, when they want to keep the inflation down, they will increase the interest rates. This is why our interest rates in New Zealand are relatively higher as compared to other countries. That's why the higher interest rates are attracting investors offshore. They are thinking that, oh, New Zealand is offering excellent interest rates, so let's invest in New Zealand. Let's buy some properties, let's buy some new businesses, let's invest in New Zealand by different means. That's why the demand for New Zealand dollar goes up and supply is stagnant. When the supply is stagnant and demand goes up, then the price would automatically go up and thus the Kiwi dollar becomes stronger. Now, the third crucial question is, who is hurt by a Kiwi dollar? Who is hurt by a high Kiwi dollar? As you would know, exporters, they are worst affected if the dollar becomes stronger. Let's try to understand this from these two figures. Suppose, for example, I am an exporter. I am exporting my goods to India, and that particular item which I am selling to my Indian market is of $10. Now, when the Kiwi dollar was equivalent to 40 rupees, that particular person who is buying goods from me would have paid $10 and he would have spent 400 Indian rupees. But since the Kiwi dollar has become more expensive now, 1 Kiwi dollar has become equivalent to 50 rupees, the same person would pay me $10, but he will have to spend $500 to buy those $10 and give it to me. So you can see the difference. When Kiwi dollar was equivalent to 40 rupees, from an Indian perspective, he was paying 400 rupees, and now since the Kiwi dollar has become expensive or it has gained strength, that particular guy will have to spend 500 rupees to pay me $10. This amount is same. There is no change in my price, the price that I charge for my goods. It is still $10. But earlier he used to spend 400 rupees, but now he has to spend 500 rupees. The exporters, in other words, exports have become more expensive, more dearer now. So exporters are the worst affected. They will see that our exports are falling. There will be orders cancelled and stuff like that. There are so many effects of high Kiwi dollar. But in short, just remember one thing: when currency of any country becomes more expensive, then the exporters are the people who are worst affected. Then comes who benefits from a high Kiwi dollar. It is exactly the opposite. Importers will be the ones who are going to benefit. It is same exactly the opposite case. Exporters are the worst affected. Importers are the people who are going to benefit because of this. Then comes the role of government and the role of central bank. What can the government do to diffuse the situation? The government can sell Kiwi dollars. You know, we have seen that demand for Kiwi dollar has gone up, supply is still same. So government, in order to bring back the prices, they can release some Kiwi dollars, they can try to sell some more Kiwi dollars into the market. But again, this tool has so many other repercussions which we will see in later videos. But for the time being, just remember one thing, that if government will release some Kiwi dollars, will try to sell some Kiwi dollars in the international market, then that might diffuse the situation a bit as well. Then comes the role of a central bank. What can central bank do? See, central bank is not going to reduce the interest rates, because remember, they want to, why the interest rates are high at the moment? Because they want to curb the inflation. So if they drop the interest rates, then inflation is not, this is not going to be helpful. Okay, so currently they cannot touch the interest rates, but they can do one thing, it is called jawballing. The governor of central bank would indicate to the markets that I am going to reduce the interest rates, and I am going to, on account of this, the exchange rate is going to fall down as well. This is, he will just give indication to the market. This is called jawballing. I am repeating again. Now, once the Reserve Bank governor will indicate to the market that this is going to happen, then there will be panic in the market, and this will diffuse the situation a bit. But as I said to you, this tool cannot be used very often, because when the governor of Reserve Bank of New Zealand, he will use this tool very often, then he will lose his credibility as well. So this tool cannot be used very often. It can be used very rarely. So these are the two things that can happen to diffuse the situation. I hope this was helpful. Thanks for watching my video. You can follow me on Facebook. You can watch my videos on my website www.emarketingandeconomics.com. You can watch the videos on my YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram. Thank you.